This is absolutely insane. I can't believe I drove this last night just like this. I threw it in 4 high right now because this wind is just pushing me and we're on black ice. We're at about 55 miles an hour right now. Got a little Subaru that wants to tailgate me. I'll let him go if he wants to go. It's like I'm floating. It is so weird feeling. Get to Elk Mountain, it should go away, but yeah, I've never had the privilege to drive through stuff like this. Some of these guys are just flying, no chains, they're just going. Here comes that little Subaru. He's been tailgating me for a while now. Oh man, don't put rocks on the window. Ah, come on, man. Ah, got it. These big trucks, man, they're throwing rocks everywhere. Yeah, this was last night, just like this. We were still going about 55 miles an hour. Everybody just cruising along. Except you couldn't see a thing. It was absolutely insane. This is very interesting here. It was a fun drive. Dropped some parts off at a shop for my buddy Justin. A customer had ordered parts from him and couldn't get them shipped to Denver for it was a lot of money. A lot of money. So I got nothing to do. So I offered to hop in the truck, load everything up. There last night, dropped it off this morning in Denver, and now I'm heading back home. But this little section of road here is something else. I've been through Washoe Valley between Reno and Carson City, and they would have wind advisories there. But I've never seen this. This is these overpasses, those are so covered in ice. This is just something else, man. I don't know, I don't have words for it. It's not snowing, the wind is blowing the dry powder on the sides, and the wind gusts are about 60 plus miles an hour. They've got a prohibited for campers and small trailers. And some of these people are going through anyways. They're getting blown all over the place, like this one coming up. I don't know how he made it through. He must have slipped past them because all the other ones have been pulled over, waiting on the side of the road. So, anyways, I just wanted to show another version of how bad it was last night. And it was crazy. Just crazy. Those Okay, kind of come over here. You go, buddy. Go for it. Get around this guy. He's not supposed to be out here. Not supposed to be out here, buddy. You are not supposed to be here. Oh, that's a cop. Okay. I guess the cop could be here. That's how we got past them then. That's awesome. Alrighty. Well. Oh man, he is all over the place back there though. Gee whiz. I don't know. I don't think I would have chanced it. Company vehicle pulling a trailer. Alrighty. Well. Ooh, it's getting dark. Ooh, what we got coming over here? I'll take it out 4 high, go back to 4, go to 2. That's one thing I love about my truck, man. I can jump to 4 high at 60 miles an hour and it just does it. No questions, doesn't groan or complain or anything. It's pretty amazing. Very blessed to have this vehicle. So, wow, it's getting dark over there. Ooh, buddy, look at that. Wow. I'm wearing shorts right now. It's funny. I get out in Denver to fill up and everybody's wearing beanies and thick jackets and pants, and they're looking at me like I'm insane. Hey, man, quit throwing rocks at me. And one guy was like, man, aren't you cold? I said, yeah, a little bit, but all I'm going to do is get back in my truck with the heater and the seat heater and the steering wheel heater. And, yeah, it's snowing now, okay. But you just get out, put the gas nozzle in, and then get back in your truck, and then wait for it to click off to get back out. I like to drive comfortably, so 12-hour drive, I'm not wearing pants, shorts and a t-shirt, light shoes. My neck hurts. Now that we know why, it doesn't surprise me, but it's not. It's hard to explain. I have massive arthritis throughout my neck now, we found out, and my low back. My hands got butchered up in 2016 for carpal tunnel, and then they find out it wasn't carpal tunnel all along. Impact from my steering wheel, holding onto the steering wheel when I hit a traffic pole in 93. All that impact went up my arms. Going back to 4 high. And so the nerves in my forearms are getting mixed up with the muscles, and that's causing my hands to hurt constantly. But my neck, it feels like electric shock shooting down from my right side under my shoulder blade down to my fingertips. So they did some injections, and they seemed to help a little bit. They said everything's so inflamed, C2 through C7, the discs are bulged, all the facets are getting thick, so the nerve roots are getting impinged by the discs and the thickening facets. My spinal cord is good, but the sheath around it, the shield around it is getting thick, so that's putting pressure on the nerve roots. C6-7, I believe they said, is a torn disc. So eventually, at some point, I am going to have surgery. But right now, they're trying to see if these injections would help get the inflammation down. And then in my low back, this is all new. They found L1 and 2 is already fused. L2 was fused back together because it was a compression fracture in 93, peeled in half. So they put that back together, fused it, and then fused it to my L1. But the disc between L1 and 2 is bulged, and L2, L3, L3, L4 are all bulged. L4, L5, L5, S1 are all degenerative. L3, L4 is turning into a degenerative. My SI joints are massive arthritis in those, the hip joints, so those are hurting. I've had the 5 surgeries on my left ankle, and that's hurting. But the doctors over here seem to want to care and help, so it's not going to be an easy process. But at least they're caring for me now, and they're not just messing with me and shoving pills in my face and then not even knowing why I'm being treated. I think they actually care, so I'm getting happy that way. It's just going to be a long process. And a 24-hour turn and burn to Denver and back probably wasn't good, but actually I'm not hurting that much from this. I mean, I'm stiff and I'm sore, and oh, we got Christmas lights up here, okay. But I'm not hurting too much. I know I will hurt tomorrow. I mean, when I got up this morning, I was definitely in some pain. Look at that. Yeah, 4-wheel drive. Woo-hoo-hoo. Good thing traction control was on. Yeah, look at this. Black ice. Hazards. Woo. That was a pucker factor of about 12 right there. Interesting. Well, I was on time to be home by 7:30, but we'll see what happens here. We will take our time. This is not anything to mess with. I'd like to get home in one piece and with my vehicle not damaged. Props for that traction control, though, Ram. You guys nailed that one. Holy cow, that was awesome. It doesn't lock the brakes up together. It does individual, whichever one needs to be. This dude's fishtailing everywhere. A little black trailer in front, Subaru. But it doesn't, it just breaks the wheels that need to brake to get it back under control. Very amazing computer technology in these vehicles now. So, we're on 13 minutes now. I don't know if you guys are going to watch this whole thing, but you don't have to. I'm just battling. What happens when you get stuck in a vehicle for 12 hours? Wow. It is something else. This is something else. I've never seen this before. Wow. Well, they shouldn't, oh! Semi overturned. Oh, Lord Jesus, be with that person. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. I hope he is okay, or she, whoever the driver is. That was, wow. Okay. Very, very, very scary right there. Well, we're going to keep it down here about 45 and see what we can do. We got paramedics just showed up on scene. Hopefully the driver's okay. And we're going sideways. Beautiful. like that Man from Snowy River scene where the girl falls off the cliff at night and lands on the little ledge, and she doesn't realize what it looks like until the morning. And she sees she's on a sheer rock face. That's what it feels like coming through something like this last night and then coming back through the daylight and seeing just how stupidly dangerous it is. Wow, quit throwing rocks at me, dude. Oh, here's another trailer over here. He jackknifed right coming up. Look at that. Goodness gracious. So there on the left, it's a jackknife trailer. Amazon. Oh, someone's packages aren't getting there. At least they're not turned over. They're just jackknifed. Tow truck coming to help them out, probably. Look, here comes this big old semi. He's gonna go past us. Alright, dude. Have at it. A little heavier than me. He can probably get away with it, but still, it's scary. Anyways, where are we at here? 16 minutes? Well, I think I'm gonna shut it down, folks, but drive safe, people. There's no reason to get anywhere in a hurry. It's not just your life that you're endangering when you do that, it's the lives of others on the road too. So I wish a lot more people respected that part of it. But anyways. Alright, enough about me and my life. I'll see you guys.